Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Wool at the Gates, which, if it looks like Thronefall, that's very intentional. The developers were inspired by that to kind of make their own version, but with a little bit more like auto-battler roguelike flair. And also you're fighting sheep for some reason, which, you know what, why not? Let's give it a shot. Tutorialia. Let's see how this goes. Okay, sheep have gone crazy. Prepare your city's defenses. Okay, get over here. Oh, I'm a floating eyeball. Shift to sprint. All right, that helps. Can I use a controller for this one, actually? Yes. It's probably going to be more comfortable. Okay, protect your HQ at all costs. You lose if your HQ is destroyed. The flags indicate your hero's classes. Starting class is warrior. Ah, so I'm this guy now. So we can change form. I form to move quickly and heal. Hero form to fight and execute hero abilities. I'm not sure if I like the eye necessarily as a stylistic choice. It's fine. But, I don't know. Something about it is weird to me. Okay, let's do a spin. I guess the idea of just, like, turning into an eyeball of all things is weird. Unless, like, we're actually some kind of Dark Lord. And then we turn into, you know, we're this Dark Knight instead. Like, that would be an option. I think it's just going from Knight trying to defend his kingdom into eyeball is weirding me out a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so we've got sheeps and goats. Let's see. So now it's telling me build houses. I have money. They give me gold every round. This is maybe a little too Thronefall immediately. Maybe. I don't know. Like, that's always tough. Is like, how much do you copy? How much do you not? I'm curious how much they set it apart. On the flip side, I'm happy to see more games kind of tackling this formula just because I loved Thronefall. I thought it was very good. But it feels like the formula has so much more potential. Okay, R1 to switch to I to heal. Get rid of that. So what do the goats have on their backs? Are those hammers? That part's unclear. I do like the ability to change into a flying form to reposition. I think that feels very good to me. Okay. Spirit. Oh, okay. So shrines do something at least slightly different. Looks like we can upgrade them too. But they generate spirits for me, which is required for many different structures. Build a barracks. And choose troops. So crossbowmen, necromancers, summons melee unit that spawns summoned by raising the corpses of fallen ally troops. Paladin, melee unit that can heal nearby allies. Oh, okay, so this is kind of the auto-battler mechanic. So if you notice, we have like a human meter, a mage meter, and a ranger meter, which probably gets us all sorts of bonuses. You know, we already have warrior, so we might as well go for paladin and see if we can kind of push that up. R2 to select troops. R2 to reposition. Except for, we might as well bring him with me all the way over here. Have them hold position. And yeah, you can reposition troops in both hero and I form. Let's just put them there. Not that it really matters. Now, how good is that heal? Not sure. Press left stick to respawn dead troops from their barracks during battle. Huh. Why not just have it happen automatically? Okay, buildings protected, time bonus. Build towers to improve your defenses and gain class points. Towers incur upkeep. Cost gold per round. So we have a grave robber, digs up 1 gold and 3 summoned at the start of the round. Digs up 3 more summoned every time you use the respawn troops ability. Mercenary, mage, berserker, or if we do this, we get a perk and a bonus for going wrath. Next attack deals bonus damage based on the damage taken since last attack. Targets the enemy that did the most amount of damage. Sure. So we get to choose a perk. Ooh. Your HQ, towers, and barracks cost less gold to upgrade and give additional faction points when upgraded. Houses now explode when destroyed, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Higher level houses do more damage. Additionally, houses still provide gold every round even when destroyed. 2 class points in your hero's primary class and do more damage. All barracks gain a powerful long-range attack. Let's go for the building up, I think. What else can we do? Okay, cannot upgrade, disabled. So, score to focus on my HUD, and open the perk menu. So we've seen that. And if I get 50, I get more. Then we also have counterattack every 1 in 8 attacks with a melee attack gain 15% health. You can see all the different ones. Reduce cooldown of enchanters. Neat. So we go over here, upgrade a shrine to instantly gain 4 spirit. Does it not increase its income? Okay, have enough income for a second tower. Let's see. None of these are an enchanter. I guess I'm going to go for the grave robber just because resources. Okay, target. Oh, you can do a target lock on. That's actually really useful if I want to deal with any particularly, like, gnarly enemies. Okay. I'm just gonna stick myself right in the middle of this. I think we're fine. Because what are these guys going to do? They're gonna maybe fight that one? Okay, 40 sheep. So upgrade a barracks, get more troops, increase how many you have. The tutorial is fine. But I kind of feel like I could have figured much of this out on my own. We might as well go for the necromancer. Let's see, select multiple troops. Okay, select more troop types, filter to one type, necromancer, paladin. I guess some of this actually is kind of nice. Purely from the perspective of, like, some of these details aren't as intuitive. I'm gonna keep these guys back a little bit more within tower range. There we go. This is just a bunch of the really basic sheep. Unfortunately, I'm very killable. I'm not very tough. Hopefully we'll get more perks and power-ups to work with. Okay, we just spin. Got one dead man. But I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Okay, buildings protected. Upgrade houses. Increase your economy. Kind of late for that, though. I guess it does give me extra human. Select all troops by type. And reposition said troops. Start the next round. Yeah, I guess I have no choice. So hoping to build one more tower, but it's like, no, you must econ. And it's just like, I don't know if that's practical right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him here. Not like it really matters. Alright. I think I'm just gonna kind of dive bomb. Pop in, hit enemies for a while, and then bail back out again. I guess this also works. Just hang out in the back and just try and go for the ranged ones, if possible. Resummon some units. I don't know what happens if I die. That's probably a concern that I should keep in mind. I'd probably respawn from the keep, but who knows. Alright, upgrade your HQ, make it stronger, and get a new hero ability. So Arcane Devour, shoot up to 8 enemies, dealing 15% of target's max health, reducing attack and movement. Conjure 8 summon to help you in the fight, also gets me a summoner bonus, mercenary, berserker, warrior, rogue enchanter. Let's go for the summoner bonus. We also get this. Barracks gain a long range attack, hero gains 2 class points in your hero's primary class, or houses now explode when destroyed. It's locked. I guess I'm just going to go for the extra damage. The other stuff is kind of okay. And this will give me another hero. Could I not afford a barracks? Alright. Okay, execute a new hero ability. And get this skeleton in there. I like the idea of the summoning build. Oh man, especially if I could somehow tweak it a little bit so it's got a shorter cooldown. Wow, just having this massive army works really well. I like the class system. They've done a really good job with a lot of these things. I think one thing I'd love to see specifically is like stuff like towers having more of a specific visual identity. You know, there's a symbol above it saying like, hey, this is like the grave, the crypt or whatever. This one. Whatever this one was called. Okay. Toggle building previews. Okay. You're free to build and upgrade whatever you want now. Yes, finally. Yeah, Grave Robber. So if we upgrade it, it gets more damage and attack speed. That's good. We need one more warrior. Mercenary Berserker. So we could get some more paladins. Counterattack bonus gained. Let's see. What was it again? Open perk menu. Square to bring this up. Counterattack 1 in every 6 attacks, 1 in every 4. Gain extra health. Summon, gain extra damage. Reduce cooldown. Chance to crit. Damage over time bonus. Loot, corpses, auto attacks, and mercenary abilities. Add or gain increased dot. Enemies drop 3 more gold per round. When an enemy dies, a nearby warlock with the lowest health steals percentage of their max health. Those are all kind of good. Oh, we do not have enough souls. This guy didn't really, the tutorial didn't really econ me too much. Temple, economic building generates gold and spirit per round. Sure. I don't even know how long these rounds are, so let's just probably utilize this time to econ up a bunch. Bring him here, and I think we're good to go. And the fact that I can just summon Skelemen every 25 seconds is just handy. Yeah, the one problem with this is we don't have any towers helping us, but... Guess this went kind of poorly. Kind of poorly? I don't know. We've got plenty of summoned. Get in there. I think we're fine, actually. We might as well summon some more units just to help out. Okay, let's bring everybody back here. So I could build a wall, which isn't a bad idea. Get another tower. What are we short on? Let's see if there's like an enchanter that I could pick up. We get Warhorn. Attack speed of all towers in range. Sure. Let's get the wall there. Let's leave these guys here. But I think I'm going to tell them to specifically hold position. So that increases damage and attack speed. Things are kind of good there. What is this? Another barracks. Tempting. I guess why not, right? Okay, so what are we shy on? Because, yeah, I could keep pushing Warrior. Warlock Summoner. Or maybe we go for the Berserker. Yeah, let's go for this. So, cooldown to respawn troops are reduced by 25%. When a barracks is destroyed, instantly respawn all of its dead troops. Regenerate faster in eyeball form. Deal AoE damage to your landing location when entering hero form. Towers, walls, and HQ have more health and take less damage from siege engines. Or gain 5 spirit and an additional spirit for each house. It's okay. I guess I'm just going to go for Iron Fortress. Let's put these guys here, I think. So that's Wrath. If I upgrade that. I don't think that increased my... I don't think that increased any of my stats. So, more structures, slightly better. Okay, let's just get my Bonesleys in. And just spin while we're here. I do actually like the idea of that AoE. I think that actually has a lot of potential. The, like, when you land from eyeball form? Oh. Unfortunately, the hold position, I wish it was a little bit less restrictive. Like, if it was specifically just a little bit more... Oh, I don't even know. I think mostly just as long as they return to that spot as opposed to, like, chasing something down vaguely in their aggro range. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just a little awkward. Because as it stands, hold position is really only good for archers. Okay, score is good. No restarts, total score, rating, eyeballs, score experience, orcs unlocked. Oh, so we can play as Zagzul. That's fun. Let's see, so I can spend resources to get a Maloric, a human mage, or an orc warlock. You can also get perks. So primary residence, next house you build is free, generates double the gold. Towers gain range and attack speed, that's very good. Troops holding position take less damage and have increased attack speed. HQ can now target enemies near your hero. All class bonus tiers reduced by 1. Class warfare sounds insanely good. Ooh, healing shrines. Hero gains more health and passive 1% health regen per second per shrine built. I can get 2 of these, so let's snag these 2. And call it a day. So let's take a look at Gilia and see how it goes. Okay, modifiers. Oh, so we can pick these. Towers cost more gold to build and upgrade, more score. Enemies more health, more score, cannot build walls. Sheep drop less gold. I think we're going to play without those. Oh, so we can actually see reward tiers. So play as Derngrim hero. Use our hero perk. Gain at least 9 warrior points. So, effectively bonus objectives if I want to pursue them. Let's see, what's this one? Sheep drop less gold, more score. I could do that. I could try to do that. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Because I think I am playing as Derngrim. Okay, choose hero. Bonebow or Derngrim. Well, Bonebow would be interesting, but we're trying to go for some perks here. So it wants our hero. Probably want that. HQ towers and barracks cost less gold to upgrade and give an additional faction point when upgraded. I think I'm going to go for building up for first. No, why don't we go for our hero? Because that way we just get the counterattack bonus. 1 faction point for each building in range that is the same faction. That's useful. Oh, so we can do human or orc faction. I think I'm just going to go probably all human. Get 1 more of these. 1 more house. And that'll just have to do. I have no income. Holy smokes, you can build a lot of stuff here. Hey, works for me. I'm digging this so far. Like, the sheep is kind of the one part of this that I'm... Well, I don't know. There's like a couple of parts that I'm a little bit disconnected on. How would I describe it? So I'm just going to heal while I'm up here. Or while I'm low. Wait for some other things to charge back up. How would I describe it? Tonally, it's a little inconsistent. It's equal parts, like, actually a pretty good Horde survival game, but on the flip side, why sheep? I think that's maybe part of the allure. I'm just having a little bit harder getting into the fantasy of it. But it's also hard for me to say that that's necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of things coming in. I guess I should get exactly 1 barracks. Just so I have some help here. Okay, wizard, paladin. I'm still thinking paladin is probably my best. I mean, we want to just go for, like, hard warrior. Oops. And work our way up. I'm going to leave these guys here. We have 5 goats, and then I'll probably go after the sheep. Wait, no, what am I doing? I should get a couple of houses. There we go. Yeah, because if I can kill these ranged goats before the group of 30 are able to reach my lineup. There we go. Because, yeah, if we can have them intercept the sheep right there, and then I can kind of inner sheep this group. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Round survived. We're good to go. Bulls. I guess it's a little bit more than just sheep. So what do we do next? Because, yeah, I could upgrade these guys. It's okay. 1 faction point for every single monument. So we want to do that, just not yet. So I could also get some brutes, which would give us a little bit for orc. It would be easy enough to go for orc perks kind of quickly. Or at least a little bit. Sure. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have put it down and elsewhere. Whatever. Okay, let's just get a couple of human houses as well, because that should give us the human perk that we need, or that we're going for. If I can fit one more in. Guess I'm going to have to put it here. Ick. But, perk. HQ, towers, and barracks cost less gold to upgrade. Death and taxes. Our hero, barracks defense. Yeah, let's just go for that one. Bring him over here. I don't know what the bulls deal is, but we'll be fine or something. Oh, they're not bulls. They're just sheep masquerading. Okay, so I absolutely should have... I absolutely should have built a wall, because this is going to be an issue. Not a huge one, at least not in this moment. Right. Do we build a wall now? I kind of have to. I'm going to move them up here. Because it can build a couple walls. What else do we have? We have a temple here for a little bit of econ. Some towers. Okay. Question is, do we want to go for Grave Robber? I think we do. Oh, we don't have enough. I could spend 8. Ick. But that does give me enough spirit. I can get a second one of those. Those just give me some money. Let's just bring everybody back. They should be fine. No reason to move all my defenses out. Oh, wait, no, there is. There's that singular house that we have to protect. Okay. Don't lose too many units. Oop. Health is good, and I can get in here and stop these guys. There we go. Yeah, there's that singular house that I left unprotected. But I think we're fine. Okay, we also have some flyers, which seems like a problem. Go for the faction points. Get us a perk, death and taxes, dealing damage to enemies. Higher level houses do more damage. Additionally, houses provide gold each round even when they're destroyed. Yeah, let's go for that perk. Because why not? Now we don't have to worry about that house blowing up. In fact, I say let's just build as many houses as we can. Oh, that's a barracks. How many rounds do we even have here? I have no idea. Let's just bring all of my dudes right here. Call it a day. Because what's with these bat dudes? Oh, that's actually a problem. Please tell me these things can fight back. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't know there were flying units. I should have known that there would be. Okay, let's just quit out. Oh, that quits out of the game. I was hoping that would bring us to the main menu so I could change some perks around. Well, that's awkward. Just try again. Okay, let's give this another shot. So, kind of same deal as last time, except for, yeah, I'm not going to bother with orcs at all. And we should get some archers up in here. So, go for our hero. Yeah, that gets us the counterattack buff immediately. So let's get 2 of these shrines this time. Let's not make the same mistake again. And then 3 of these houses. And I think I'll go for the exploding houses early. As that one's actually kind of practical, because that'll let me get a lot of houses with impunity. And I think I'm fully alone on this one, so... Hi-ho. Time to spin, suckers. Or something. Hopefully there's some way I can, like, enhance this dude's metrics. Beyond what I already have. There's one thing Thronefall did quite well, was specifically making it so that your character would get reasonably tougher over the course of a run. Not to, like, keep drawing comparisons, because that sort of thing does get unhealthy. Maybe if it was one of those that the more class tokens you had, the more your stats would go up in certain ways. I think that would probably be the easiest. Okay, so I need 10 humans. We've got a whole bunch of enemies coming at me. I think no matter what, we have to build this. Let's just get some paladins. Worked earlier when I sticked them on one group, and then I can take the other. And, I don't know. I'm gonna need spirit. But let's just build houses. And then I can work on shrines. Okay, let's just heal up. Hope my paladins clear that group kind of quickly. I think they will. I think these guys are all weaklings to begin with. I should make it on time. Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna have to get archers. We have no choice on that one. Okay, that's the bulls again. Last time we did this, we ran into some wall issues. I could just put a wall out here. Oh, even the wall is worth people points. I mean, I guess the easiest thing for me to do this, human, death and taxes, houses now explode. So now we don't have to worry about them blowing up on me. Get another one of those, and I don't know. Sure, let's build a shrine here. Because yeah, I'm gonna just keep focusing on econ. We're gonna need some more units, but I think we're gonna need them on the next round. Alright, there we go. Much smoother. I mean, we probably could have chased them down. Actually, I think they're gonna get through, which is a worry. On the flip side, I guess the exploding house works. Ample distraction. Speaking of ample distractions and exploding houses. And yeah, the higher level houses also explode better. Ooh. The upgraded houses actually also give more currency. Let's just go hard cash. This should be fine or something. I'm gonna put myself over here. Okay, just heal back up to full. And just pop in every once in a while. Okay, the one problem with this... Yeah, there goes that shrine. Okay. Gonna need to upgrade those barrackses. These ranged sheep are a bit of an issue for me. Not a huge one, but still. Okay, we're good. So we lost one shrine. That's unfortunate. But everything else is okay. Alright, so we want probably crossbowmen. Because yeah, there's also the wizard. But no, I think we go crossbowmen. Do we upgrade them? I think so. That just gives us a decent cohort. And I'm probably just going to keep pushing houses for a bit. And can I fit any more houses? Are there any other slots? I think not. Oh, there is. Yeah, I'm going to need more spirit, but I'm mostly hard locked on gold. There we go. Just here. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do. So let's just hope those crossbowmen are able to deal with the flyers. One thing I would say, kind of on a wish list level. Ooh. Okay, crossbowmen. I'm just going to take these guys around. They're winning. That poor shrine. Oh, looks like we're good. Okay, summon them all. Put these guys out here. We're good. That one shrine is never going to actually give me resources with my current setup, which is unfortunate, but so be it. At least my income is fantastic. It is fantastic. It is also a problem. Okay, they're only coming from 2 angles, which is good. Get more of those. That perk will save me a little bit of money. How do we do this? I guess more barracks? More paladins. I'll just keep them here. Okay, which of these give me warrior? So that gets this up to 6. And then I can upgrade 3 houses. Well, considering a bunch of enemies are going to be coming through here, and blowing those up, let's just leave more gifts for them. Okay. Go back to this group. Where's the... Oh, there's the paladins. A lot of these guys are kind of left behind where they died. Which I guess makes sense. It's kind of where their cohort was. I'll just put them there. I think we have enough resources. Lack of spirit is an issue, but we can always buy big shrines. I think what I'm going to do is probably just soften this crowd down as much as I can. And we'll go take a look at... We'll go help the other side. Okay, don't do anything with that. Yeah, they're gonna kill the shrine again. Yeah, there's no saving that. At least my explosive houses work. Like, all too well. Mostly. Okay. That looks concerning. What do we do with this one? AoE projectiles slows movement. Can I cancel? Okay, I can. I'm gonna need more spirit than I got. Which is an issue. Also gonna need more warriors. I mean, easy enough answer is just blow a bunch of money on towers. Ooh. Regenerate faster in I form. Deal AoE damage when you land. Cooldown on respawn troops reduced. It's not bad. Towers, walls, and your HQ have more health. Gain spirit, which would give me a lot of spirit. All class bonus tiers reduced by 1. Or hero gains more health and a passive health regen per shrine built. Ooh. I don't know, let's go for Iron Fortress for now. Can I build another one of these? No. Wait. How much more expensive is it? Gold cost stays the same. Spirit quantity is the only issue. So let's get another one of those. Come back here. Yeah, so the price goes up the more of each of these I build. But now we get a rogue bonus, and we're close to getting the warrior bonus. Any more houses I can build? It's like the one other consideration. Doesn't look like it, so make and do. Bring these guys back a little bit. I kind of want the mammoths to go for those houses. They did not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the crossbowmen with me. I don't know why that one group is going down. At least the flying sheep are extremely distracted and distractible. Okay, resummon the paladins. Okay, that one's gone. I'm down, but whatever. Do I respawn with full health is a question. I do. Well, that's kind of nice. What the? Oh. Bring them over here. Yeah, me not having a ranged attack is a little awkward. Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. Alright. 70 across the board. Yeah, like, do I go for... We need one more warrior. Do I get another paladin? It would give us the bonuses we need. I just need another shrine. Conveniently, the one that keeps getting destroyed. Sure. Okay, so that gets us the enchanter bonus and the counterattack bonus, which should give us the achievement we need. Let's see. Still do not have enough spirit. I guess I should probably build this thing finally. And if I upgraded it, it does give me extra income. What about these suckers? Okay, shrines are maxed out. Just gonna get the wall there. Oh, bank. 15 gold after X number of rounds is not a bad idea. Oh. You know what? Yeah, let's upgrade my barrackses. Oh, no, that one's 17. That one's also 17. Let's see. Can I grab all the units? No. The problem is we've got 70 sheep coming in from a wide variety of places. I'm gonna just have them hold position there. Hopefully that'll be fine. It won't be. I forget how I gain new class bonuses. It's not that. Damn. I did it in the tutorial and then it's just absent from my brain. That's a lot of dudes. Only need like 3 of them out here. Okay, let's take the crossbowmen. I'm going to tell them to hold position. Which group here? Probably this one first. Wave 8 out of 12. This is actually a fairly meaty demo. I like that. I think my big one is... Really wish I knew... Wait. If I can pull an amount of these guys up to the exploding houses? No. Damn. Yeah, I was really hoping the exploding houses would be much more successful. Oh no. That didn't work. At least it's kind of working. Not really. Oh. Bring these guys over here. Enjoy the exploding houses. No, actually, this worked out. We got them all. It was a bit spicy, but it's fine. Okay, it looks like all of the units are coming here. paladins. Here. Have fun. What is this? There's like a windmill thing going on. Lumber mill. Generates more gold every round. If it has wood, starts with 3 wood, loses 1 per round. Interesting. Well, we no longer need to care as much about what we grab. So yeah, do we do Grave Robber? Actually, no, we want to go here. Do Grave Robber. Class bonus tiers reduced. That'll get us some bonuses. And then I'm going to need more shrines. Wait. At this point, maybe we start getting orc. We only have so much space, so why not? Okay, let's get a tower up here. Or do we do it there? Next one of these is human. Ugh. So movement and attack speed. Grab a monument. I'll get us up to 16. I think that'll do for now. What else do we have? Conjures a summoned skeleton every 10 seconds. I like that. Slow powerful attacks hit any enemy on the map. And Thorn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Oh, could upgrade the temple, but obviously it's too expensive. I guess I'm just going to get another shrine here and hope for the best. We'll just see what orc perks we can get. I think this is all I've got. Yeah, what was it? Press to open the perk menu, but that wasn't it. Oh, it was this. This here. That gets me a hero ability. Well, next round. And that's how we get our stats up. Dumb brain forgot you can upgrade your keep. I think part of it is because you don't need to as much. That is a lot of enemies. There's a lot of enemies. I'm not sure if I'm going to survive it. Because, yeah, those are all elites. I mean, at least they're going to get distracted and kind of strung out, and we might be able to kind of finish them off bit by bit. They explode those houses and did not take as much damage as I wanted to. Is a problem. And yeah, we can only revive so many of our units too. However, we have taken out a decent chunk of their fighting forces. So maybe we'll be okay. Okay, health is looking fine. No, we're fine. They didn't even get to the shrines on the left. They just ran rampant through most of my major defenses. Well, my defenses. Alright. So, yeah. Attack speed does increase my health and damage, so those are good. So what do we want to do? Necromancy was fun. I don't know how much I want it. Large trap in the ground. First enemy walks onto it. Gets activated. All enemies in the trap take a small amount of DPS and are slowed significantly. Charge. Force enemies to attack you. Teleport and ambush enemies. Create a protective dome at your location. Enemies cannot enter it. And your hero and all troops cannot be targeted inside the dome. Fire projectiles at enemies with low health. Target is killed. Reduce primary ability cooldown. Vampiric aura. Oof. I'm actually feeling mercenary for this one. More health and passive 1% regen, or a shit ton of spirit really fast. Let's go for the spirit really fast. The healing is tempting. But I think we need other stuff. AoE on that. Decent. Get an all-seeing. What's the range on this? Warhorn. Thorn. I think I might want to get 2 thorns. Okay, 1 gold for every 3 new buildings constructed. A little late for that one. All buildings gain more health and deal a small amount of damage back. They're hit with a melee attack. Hero does more damage and gains additional damage every round if they don't die. All troops do more damage and move faster. Ooh. I think I'm going to go for jagged structures. Speaking of, can I upgrade this? Yes, I can. Let's see. Another all-seeing? I think so. So increase the damage, increase its health. Tempting. I think the big one is probably upgrade this. Okay. Got spirit. Looking kind of good. Maybe could use some more units. You know, I'm actually just going to keep these guys here. Wait until the enemies get a bit closer, then I let my guys loose. Okay, there we go. I just didn't want them running out into the middle of nowhere. And yeah, that Merc Trap works really well. We've already cut through considerably more than we did previously, which feels great. I'm just gonna wait for my abilities to respawn. Yeah, they're not even gonna get through the wall. Ow. But they are gonna get through me. I think the attack speed... Oop, nope, they did get through the wall. Yeah, we lost all of our units. But that's fine. Now watch the next group just go somewhere completely different. Kind of split, actually. Still bad for me, kind of. I'm probably just going to boost these towers a couple of times. Seems practical to me. What else do we have? Respawn troop count. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. Double regen, AoE when you land. Or more health and a passive regen. I think I'm going to go for shapeshifter just for the bonus damage. Okay. How do I take literally just half this group? I guess I'm just going to bring them over here. Yeah, the eye in the sky mode I'm appreciating greatly, purely from the perspective of it just makes it easy to pick up and move troops around. I think this is just like Big Bull Run. Okay, let's let that go. Boop. Let that go. Take a look at this. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably keep using my... Oh, that's actually a shit ton of ranged units. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of alternate between both of these and just soften them up. The units will go wherever they need to go. It's looking kind of bad, but not heinously so. Once again, got through the corner of the wall. But yeah, we're golden. Okay, now what? Can I upgrade myself again? I can. Ooh. Kind of expensive, probably worth it. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Anything with an AoE would be lovely. I guess I could go for this. Charge the closest enemy, gain attack speed, take more damage for a short duration. Activates in place. No, that would give me the Berserker bonus. I think I'm going to go for the Summoner perk. Looks like that's the end of it. Oh, I could have actually upgraded all of these houses a long time ago. Well, you know what else we can do? Get some more units. Bonus damage if hitting enemies from behind. Well, that's not that helpful. Ranged unit gains attack speed if not attacked. Ooh. All troops deal more damage, move faster. Sure. Okay. Whole bunch of flyers. Let's see. All my crossbowmen. The rest of that is good. Not much else I can do here. I'm gonna have to, nope. Take half this group. That's a bit more than half. I'll bring these guys back. I don't actually know which of these sides is more defended or not. So I should have stuck with my gold econ. I actually could have used more. Well, too little, too late. Not a big deal. I'll just get one of those there. That's all I've got. And we get a crit bonus and a soul steal bonus, so I guess that's good enough. Anything else new? And no units hanging out, lollygagging. I guess really most of it is just I need to pick a spot that I abuse. I mean, kind of like last time, I think the best thing for me to do is to just mix and match. My own violent landing ability seems to work quite well. Oh, damn it. And not that big of a deal, but my ranged units went to go protect a different line. I'd love to go for more of a summon build at some point too. I think that could be kind of fun. I'm desperately going to need more, more starting classes and experience. But hey, now that we've beaten the tutorial, we actually have access to those things. This is cool. Like, legitimately actually really good. It's not quite as roguelike-y as some part of me wishes it was. Let's see, gain 12 warlock points. Yeah, that's not happening. But we get a boatload of experience and some bonus stuff for completing those goals. Which means I can unlock more perks. And because these are not random, I can actually just choose them whenever I want. Melee hero sweeping AoE attacks. Auto attack kills a target. Ooh. Orc Warlock. Sure, let's grab Zogzul. Let's see, walls cost less gold to build and upgrade, towers do more damage, additional damage per HQ upgrade. Spirit cost penalty every time you construct the same type of barracks or towers, reduced from 2 to 1. Oh baby, those are really good. It definitely seems like it's worth splitting between both factions and like really mixing and matching. But yeah, I like this a lot. I think a couple of bits of feedback. Ultimately, I don't actually care that much about the fact that I'm fighting sheep enemies. It's kind of a red herring. It's like, it's weird, but once you get used to it, you just don't care. 1 gold for every 3 new buildings constructed. That's not gold income, though. That's just flat gold. I actually wonder if you're better off. Let's see, what else we have? Barracks gain extra troop. Primary hero cooldown reduced by 25%. Passive ability attack speed increased by 20%. Level 1 towers and barracks no longer require upkeep, which is nice. All towers and units do 30% damage. I almost wonder if it's actually better to go human as the start. Maybe. Either way, I'm going to go back to the level select and leave it from here. But yeah, the sheep bit is weird, but it's kind of haha funny. It doesn't really matter. I think it was just throwing me off because it was just like, I don't know, you could just have it be, you know, forces of darkness or something. But like, who cares? Ultimately, it's an enemy to defeat, and it doesn't really matter what the aesthetic is. And so I shouldn't be too hung up on it. A couple of other things. I actually really wish you got... I don't know. Would I say, do I wish that upgrading your base barracks unlocked more points for you to build on? I don't think so. I think it's a little overwhelming at first, but on the flip side, I think it's more satisfying having all of those options early, especially because this game ramps really hard. Not that Thronefall was specifically a slow ramp either, but this one will bury you if you're not prepared and you don't know what you're doing. And I actually kind of appreciate that on a difficulty curve side of things. But otherwise, like, I love the perk system. I love the class perks, like, as you rank them up. I think maybe I wish that you had different perks for each, like, unit class. So instead of just being counterattack, every time you rank up warriors, you get like 1 to 3 perks. Just kind of like every time you rank up human or orc, you get a choice between X, Y, or Z. I think that's exactly what I think that's exactly what I'm hung up on the lack of roguelike-ishness. Just because, while it feels like I can pursue a build here, it doesn't feel like I have that much control over some aspects of it. Specifically, the tower's getting more expensive. I want to have like an all-in undead army build, and it felt like the game's kind of organized against that. In fact, I'd actually even say, I know there's a perk that makes it so the spirit cost increase of successive buildings and troop barracks, you know, that only goes up by 1 instead of the 2 that it normally does. I almost feel like that's not necessary. Just let players go wild. If they want to go all in on necromancy, let them do it. There's maybe balance reasons for not wanting that, but from a fun perspective, I want to have a necromancy army specifically with a bunch of summon perks, but I also want it to be one of those where, like, the summoned, maybe after like one of the potential like perk options tier 1, tier 2 is like, hey, all of your summoned also counts as warriors. And so now you have a reason to invest into getting warrior tags as well, because who knows, maybe now you can tech up those summoned to, you know, do more damage, have more health, have a retaliatory strike, be able to chuck a chain up at flying units and drag them to the ground. Really let me kind of spiral into whatever my chosen build is and combo things together, rather than just being like, yeah, here's the assassins, here's the mercenaries, here's the warriors. They're all kind of separate, but you want to work towards them. Having it be where you can actually do a bunch of these cross-class combos and mix and match your own units, even to the point where, what if it was one of those where you don't even have separate towers? It's an upgrade tree. Towers and barracks, it's an upgrade tree, and so instead of having, you know, 4 human barracks and 4 orc barracks, you just have generic melee barracks, generic ranged barracks, maybe generic magic barracks. And then from there, you can add, every time you upgrade it, you add a new class token to it, and every time you get enough of those class tokens, overall, then you get a perk. And so you can really choose, like, hey, do I want to have this melee barracks spit out just oodles of wizard skeletons? Or do I want it to have, like, one lumbering giant ogre man that's all in on mercenary and warrior and, you know, enchantment or something like that? And it's just this one monolithic titan that just wrecks things. And, you know, it's just the same model as, like, the regular orc, just scaled up 2 or 3 times to look really impressive. I feel like that would be a much more satisfying means of handling build progression over the course of a run, and it feels like the game would be a lot more replayable as a result. I like the little bonus objectives for extra experience, but I think if it was one of those where you're constantly theory crafting over, like, yes, but this unit combo or this specific cocktail of perks and abilities is better. And then you try another run and you're like, no, never mind. This run is better. Part of the reason why I'm bringing this up is I played a game called Journey to Incrementalia. Wildly different game. But within that, the game has like this massive talent. I'm going to say a tree, but every time you beat X boss, you get access to like a new 3 talents, and some of them might be like, hey, this one adds extra poison damage. So suddenly those kind of bad poison archers you had previously, now they're good again. Now you want to maybe respec entirely and pursue that poison build. But as part of that, you had these very specific and very like min-maxy builds that felt very satisfying. And it feels like this could do that and really pull it off in a super satisfying way. If it had, I think, that weird class modularity with the class combos and the class perks. But I also recognize that's a lot of work and maybe it's not worth it. But I think it would bring it from like a solid B+ game to a S tier, maybe. But again, feel free to ignore me if it's way too much work. It's just one of those where it's like, I can see the potential and I crave it now. But as it stands, the game's still good. Very much worth picking up and playing yourselves. Even the demo itself, just at the moment, Gilia and Windrum are enough. I mean, between the 4 different playable characters and all the different build combos you can already do, you could get a couple hours out of this demo and have a very good time. As somebody that enjoyed Thronefall thoroughly, this one has the potential to be even cooler. I just want to see more of it. And I also would love to see it also get a endless survival mode where you just do like a couple of short maps in quick succession, but you get some perks that carry over too, just because I really like that in Thronefall, and it feels like it would work here too. But for now at least, if you want to play here, let's go back out to the main menu if I can. If you want to play the Wool at the Gates demo yourselves, it's available on Steam right now. I don't know when the game is coming out. Yeah, it says Q1 2025, so probably a couple months to wait, but that gives them plenty of time to add more levels, add more polish, add more units, add more combos, add more just everything. And that's exciting for me. But for now at least, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.